you know, because those things can actually be really expensive. It's kind of ridiculous. It's like such a scam. But here we are, scamming other people, so. Hi, I'm Camilla.
And I'm Kang, and we are
the Five Resellers. Welcome back to our channel. Today we have a Goodwill outlet haul for you, aka the bins. So we went there this weekend. We shopped for a long time. We were there for I think like 4 hours or something. So we spent over $150 and it ended up being about $1.87 per item. So we are going to show you all that we got and tell you a little bit about why you picked up each item and maybe what it will sell for. So make sure that you watch all of it because we have amazing stuff. We picked up some really cool things this time.
Okay, to start us off, as always, we try to get a few hard goods, and this first one is a Super Soaker. It's a vintage Super Soaker that when I looked up the comps, I was actually very surprised at, you know, some of the different models that they had on eBay. The comps were going for like 100, 150. Some of them even went up to 200, which is kind of crazy.
That is
so
crazy. We're
hoping to get at least 100 for this. It's got the backpack as well, and I tested it and it's actually a whole lot of fun, so hopefully we'll get about 100. We have this 102 Dalmatians DVD. We're hoping to get a pretty quick flip, $10 or $15. It's very light, so we ended up getting that. We got this lot of books.
Yeah, so they're these vintage cookbooks, and I looked them up, and each one seemed to be going for about, you know, $5 to $10. So we figured we would put them all together and, you know, charge about $20 for the lot. And, you know, someone who likes these kind of vintage items can, you know, cook these things. And so we have, you know, Italian, chocolate.
We have a New Orleans one.
Yeah, and then a
low calorie one. So pretty interesting.
Yeah, I see a lot of people on like TikTok, they'll cook through like an entire book of these. So I think that's pretty interesting.
Pretty
so
cool.
Maybe someone will buy it and, you know, want to start their TikTok career.
That. At our bins, it's 3 for $1, and so you know we're about $1.30 into that. Hopefully you get $20. So pretty good.
Exactly.
Next, we've got these quilting magazines.
Yeah. So this is going to end up being 2 lots, and so these first ones, these American quilters, these will sell, you know, the lot of this for maybe $10, because this is just a magazine. Doesn't have patterns. I mean, it has like pattern ideas, but then these other ones, these Quilt Mania ones, these we got, and they should sell. I would expect that this lot of 4 will sell for about $30 or $35 because in the back they actually have the pattern like that you can cut out and use. And these, you know, the patterns haven't been used yet, so quilting patterns can be kind of expensive. Originally, these each cost $14. So the 4 of them together, we should get some good money for them, especially because, you know, they're still totally usable. So we're excited about that. It kind of is funny that we found this because, you know, we love selling quilts. So we're expanding our quilt, our knowledge. Knowledge, exactly.
We're testing these things out.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I picked up this Coca-Cola mug. It's really cool. It's really nicely designed, and it's kind of heavy, and it's got Santa on it as part of the handle. So we're hoping to get $15 or $20 for it, but really cool pickup. Those are all of our hard goods, and now we've got one bag.
Yeah, so this is a vintage Dooney and Burke bucket bag. I picked this up. It is not in very good condition, but I'm hoping to, you know, kind of restore it with some of our, you know, leather oil and all of that to kind of bring it back to life. But I am excited about this. I think bucket bags are kind of in style, at least I think that they are. And, you know, this is obviously very classic. It's not, some of the Dooney and Burke is kind of dated and not exactly like you wouldn't see people wearing it nowadays, but this looks very modern, you know, kind of that classic style. So I decided to pick this up for that reason. I'm excited about it.
We've got some really cool shoes. The first one Camilla found, Ariat.
So these are some Ariat. They look like hiking boots. Again, they're not in great condition, but they still have a lot of life left in them, and they were expensive new. So, you know, some of these work boots, even if they are not in like new condition or anything like that, they still can sell because, you know, they are known to last a long time. So even if they have been worn a lot, they still have, you know, a lot of life left in them. It's like when you get like a really reliable car, Doesn't matter if it already has 100,000 miles on it, because it can go for like 300,000 miles. Because like if you have kind of a junky car and it has 100,000 miles on it, it's like, don't buy that one, you know?
Right.
So
I found these Magellan duck boots, and they're for kids. And when I was looking at comps, we are hoping to get about 25 for these. So $2 and $25, we'll do that pretty much anything.
Yeah. So here we found a pair of Hokas, and we like picking up Hokas. We've sold just the one pair, I think, now, but now we found a second pair.
Yeah, we found another pair, but Camilla is wearing them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, I wear those because they're my size.
So they feel really good.
I wear them to the bins. They help with, you know, being able to stay for a while and not have your feet hurt so much. So that's why I wear them. But these, we should be able to get about $40 for them. And so we're excited about that. We have been trying to look at more of the shoes, because we find that they are just a little bit more enjoyable for us to list, and they sell pretty quickly. So we were really on the hunt for shoes this day. There weren't that many shoe bins. Again, this time around there were a lot of book bins at the bins. So
those book guys were going kind of crazy.
Yeah, they were going hard. Like when there are a lot of book bins, the guys that is obviously sell on Amazon, maybe they also sell on eBay, but their whole cart will just be like with books. And I think that they just pick anything that they think might possibly could be maybe or something, they put into their cart, you know, in the first switch out, and then they just scan everything and throw them back.
Yeah, they've got their little corner where they hoard all the books, and then they'll put all the other ones that they don't want back.
Exactly.
It's kind of funny. Okay, can you tell what these are? They're not Asics. Okay, I first thought that they were Asics. They're actually Wolverine, and they're steel-toed shoes. And so shoes like these, we're hoping to get about $30 or $40 for them. They're in excellent condition. So
yeah, they look like brand new. Basically. They are missing the laces, but that's the only thing that, you know, would show any sign of wear for them at all.
Right.
I'm not even sure they've been worn.
Everyone in construction needs steel toes, so hopefully they'll sell pretty quick.
Yeah.
I still don't know how to say this brand, and we've looked it up 2 or 3 times now.
We'll put the text down here, but you know, we're not fluent in Italian or anything.
Right. And this is handcrafted, is what it says. These are some really nice shoes, and I'm hoping, you know, if I don't sell them, then I could wear them, but hopefully we can get, I don't know, 30, 40, maybe even $50. But I was mainly going to just have them for myself, but we're gonna list them because I'd rather have the money. Okay, I'm not gonna show you what this is yet, but when the bins came out, I saw this and it was just staring right at me, and it's Harley Davidson. And I was so afraid that the guy that was already, you know, kind of standing there, I was just thinking, man, he's gonna go for it. But there was also some Nikes and some other stuff, and I ended up, when they say go, I just dove for it.
You know how that goes.
As fast as I could, and got these. And they're in pretty rough condition, but Harley Davidson carries its name very well. It commands a very good price. Yeah,
so that was a really great pickup. We were really excited about that.
Okay, so here's the buckle, and it's very classic Harley Davidson with the eagle. So really nice shoes.
Yeah. So next we have a quilt. This is a Dresden plate quilt. That's what this pattern is called, a Dresden plate. And I saw this coming out and I was like, oh my gosh. And I also was nervous that the person next to me was going to grab it, but obviously I didn't need to be nervous because she had no interest in this quilt, but I know the value of it. And it is very stained on the back. It has kind of that classic, like if you pick up a lot of vintage items, or especially a lot of vintage linens, you can kind of see there's a certain
yellowing almost?
Yellowing and a stain, kind of almost like a brown sort of stain that just comes from aging and, you know, being kept in storage for so long. And so this has that. So we are going to try to get that out. We're going to test a couple different things. This has batting on the inside. So we should be able to wash it. It's not, you know, like some of the other quilts that were individually kind of quilted and batted within each patchwork. It has, you know, just one layer. So we should be able to put it in the washer, and it doesn't seem too delicate. So it should be able to, you know, do that and not get damaged. So I think that's what we plan to do, and we'll see how it goes. And then we'll probably list it for about 100.
Yeah. And we're going to get some advice from some of our Facebook friends that we're in this, you know, Facebook group for quilters, and it's just so fun to, you know, see all of the cool things that they're doing. And it's also kind of fun to nerd out with them to, you know, learn about all these quilting stuff.
Exactly. So next we picked up a baby blanket. We were inspired by our friend Stephanie, who picks up a lot of baby blankets and has amazing luck with them. And so we decided to get this, and you looked up the comps. How much was it?
Yeah, going for about $20 or $30 pretty easily.
Yeah, so it's in really good condition, you know, still very, very soft. So we decided to pick that up. It seems, you know, perfect for a newborn.
Yeah, it's pretty light too, so it didn't really cost us much.
Next, we picked up this World Market pillow. We have some good luck selling pillows online, and this I just thought was really cute. I figured it would be good for like a couch or something. And the nice thing about these pillows, these kind of accent pillows, is we just put them on our couches until we sell them, and then we replace them when we get new ones from the bin. So it's like perfect. We have like a little rotating thing of accent pillows, and we never have to pay much for them, you know, because those things can actually be really expensive. It's kind of ridiculous. It's like such a scam. But here we are scamming other people, so whatever.
We're terrible.
Okay.
Resellers are bad.
No. Everybody's got to make money, okay? Everybody's got to make money somehow.
Well, the funny thing about that statement is that pretty much all retailers are resellers because they're not the ones making the things. So.
Right, exactly.
Anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
So this is a Pendleton pillow, and I saw this in the bin, and I just went for it. I figured Pendleton is a great brand. This is kind of an Aztec sort of style, Southwestern sort of style there, and so it should do well.
Okay, now into clothing.
So this is a Vanessa Virginia skirt. This is a brand from Anthropologie. Pick this up. It's a pretty good brand. I think we sold maybe one item from them before, but you know, just kind of a classic work skirt. Work items have been selling pretty well for us recently. I think a lot of people are kind of reloading on work clothes. They might have changed sizes during the pandemic, and
really
so
cool fun pockets.
Yeah, so we have been selling those as people go back into the office. Okay, so this is a Sundance top. We've sold a few things by Sundance, but we don't find it that often, which is kind of strange. I would think that we would find it more often because it seems like it would be a Houston sort of style. But this is really cute. We'll probably sell it for about $20 or so. And yeah, I was excited to find this.
Yeah, really nice detail and bell sleeves.
Yeah, and surprisingly, no stains for being white at the bins. At least that we haven't seen yet.
Right. Okay, so Lucky Brand.
So this is a pearl snap top, and I think it's men's.
Yep.
Because
so. Pearl snap. Really good.
But we're excited about this. Pearl snaps do pretty well, so we'll probably end up selling this for about $20 to $25. So this is a vintage single stitch t-shirt, and the text on there says it's good to be queen, which I thought was really cute. So definitely kind of that vintage style, and I think this would be really good for like a girl, like vintage tea collector. I feel like the vintage tees are kind of aimed towards guys,
right?
And so I think that this would be like, I would totally wear this. I probably will wear it until we sell it. So
yeah.
But we were excited to find these vintage tees. You know, there was some tough competition this day. There were a lot of other vintage tea guys there, and
they were kind of intense.
Yeah, they were pretty intense.
They were total pros, you know.
Yeah, throwing elbows and everything. You know how that goes. So anyway, I was surprised that we got any of these because they were like, in the bins, you know.
Yeah, how they usually do. Does that happen to every bins? Like, there are these guys that are just throwing, I don't know.
Yeah, there's always like, there's kind of like an agreement among everyone, like at the speed at which everyone's going, and then there's always one person who's like turbo speed, and you're like, can you cool it? Like, we all kind of set the tone here, and you're
yeah, you're a little too intense, buddy.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
You know, everyone goes at their own pace, whatever.
Yeah,
but
whatever.
We've got some really cool ones.
Yeah.
That was the first one. We actually got a few. Okay, so here's another one.
So another single stitch, and this one just has some, masks on there. So we'll see how this one does.
Yeah.
I would expect that this one wouldn't do quite as well as the other one. The other one had a better graphic.
Yeah, this one has a few stains on it. We're going to do some research, but, people just love these single stitch t-shirts for whatever reason, and there's a market for them, but we're going to do some more research. We'll pick them up mainly because this is like, I don't know, half a pound or less even, and so it doesn't really cost us much. And the vintage tee market is continuing to do really well.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not sure that you would guess the brand on this. So why don't you take a minute to try to guess what you think this brand is?
Yeah.
Because when I looked at it, I thought it was a different brand. And then turns out it's actually a Gunny Sacks dress. So
Right.
I would have expected it to be like, I don't know, Betsy Johnson or something. But this is a Jessica McClintock for Gunny Sacks dress. It's obviously not the kind that Gunny Sacks is usually known for. They're usually known for like prairie dresses, so more in that boho style.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that this was really cute. I would have picked it up anyway. I think it would be perfect for some kind of, you know, high schooler going to like homecoming or prom, or even like a black tie event. I just think that this is so vintage and fun, and like I just love it. So I think it's just really cute. So I would have picked it up anyway, but then that brand is a nice extra. So this is a Ralph Lauren. I think it's a poncho. That would be the closest I can describe to it. It's got these armholes, you know, but it's not quite a sweater, but not quite a vest, not quite a, I'm not really sure. But it's a linen blend, and we thought it was really cute, kind of, you know, bohemian, kind of lag and look style. So that's why we picked it up, and, you know, we'll probably sell for about $30.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a porridge top. Porridge is a brand from Anthropologie. I thought it was really cute with these lemons, and I just thought it was just kind of cute. So I picked it up, and it will sell for about $15, I would expect. Maybe 20.
Yeah, and here is the tag, just real quick.
So this is a sweater by the brand White & Warren, and it's 100% cashmere, which is why I picked it up. Cashmere can do pretty well over on eBay. People will search it out to find, you know, cashmere sweaters. So I'm not sure that this brand is much of anything. I didn't even really look it up. I just figured it was really soft. It's cashmere. If it doesn't sell, I'll wear it because I always am looking for cashmere sweaters myself. So, yeah. So here we have a grandpa sweater.
New tag.
A new tag. A new
like dead
old
stock.
Yeah, new old stock or dead stock, which is what it's called when it's a vintage item, but it still has the tag on it. And we like selling these grandpa sweaters. We have good luck selling them, especially around this time of year. We'll sell them for about $20, maybe $15.
Yeah, we
plus
sold
some
like
shipping.
3 or 4 of them in the last week or 2.
Yeah.
And, you know, like Camilla said, $15, $20, easy.
Right, exactly. And, you know, you just have to put in the right keywords, you know, grandpa sweater, oversized, that sort of thing. And, you know, people are looking for them.
Yep.
So here we have a knit top by the brand Vince. So this was just in the bin line there. It had already been gone through, but I picked it up. I thought it was really cute. I thought this was very classic, almost like a wardrobe staple. You know, you could pair it with anything basically. And I just thought it was really nice, so I picked it up. We have had pretty good luck selling Vince. We have a pair of Vince shoes right now and they haven't sold, but I think that's it from our Vince stuff. Not to be confused with Vince Camuto. So Vince with just the period after it, that's a good brand, you know, high end, but Vince Camuto is not a good brand. Do not pick it up. It does not really sell unless you find the comps that say that it does, you know, but we haven't had very good luck with it.
Right.
I guess I should stop saying like brands are good, brands are bad, you know, because really it all depends on the comps. So just do the comps, decide for yourself. Don't listen to what random YouTubers say. Who say things are good, things are bad. That's how you get into some bad buys.
Right. Especially when we're doing our hauls. And, you know, when we're doing our what sold videos, that gives it a little more credibility at the very least.
Exactly. So this is a brand called Cobblestone. I've never heard of this brand before. I picked this up because it's linen and it looks very lag and look. It was made in Italy. So I decided to pick this up. I thought it was really cute. I figure I'll sell it either on eBay or maybe even on my Instagram. I just thought it was really nice, a nice color, and it's got that cool kind of beading and
very
a nice little
detail there.
Bottom. Yeah. So definitely lag and look. So here we have another grandpa sweater. This is by the brand Jansen. And, you know, we basically, when we're looking for grandpa sweaters, we're looking for these, you know, crew neck, long sleeve with kind of, a lot of times they're darker colors with this, you know, kind of pattern on there.
This one's
different
pretty
sorts of patterns.
It's like new, almost like the other one.
Yeah. So, and especially what you want to look out for is to make sure that they're not like too pilled or fuzzy or anything like that, and that there aren't any holes in them. So one thing with sweaters at the bins, you definitely want to check for moth holes because, you know, a lot of times that's why people are donating them. They've worn out, all that stuff. So make sure that you kind of double, triple check for that. Okay, so here we have a Zara top. It's actually new with tags, which is why we picked it up. We don't pick up a lot of Zara. We leave a lot of it behind, but since this was new with tags, we decided to pick it up, and we'll see how it does. It's kind of interesting. It's a halter top, and then it kind of ties in the front. So I'm not really sure. I'll have to look it up, but it did retail for like $60, so I would expect that we'll probably price it around $30 and get
maybe take an offer, 20, 25?
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay, I was pretty excited to find this. It's an Adidas jacket, and it's got the trefoil.
Yeah, and it's kind of this pop art style, almost like a comic book. So I feel like that's really cool.
Yeah, it's gonna. I would imagine it's gonna do very well.
Yeah.
So
it's a size extra small, which we think is women's. So
it's reminiscent of Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so I wonder if it was maybe like a collab of some sort.
Well, I was mostly excited about it and just picked it up because it's in really good condition. I haven't done all the research on it just yet, but hopefully it'll sell really quick because, Halloween's coming up.
Yeah. So this is another really good pickup. It's by the brand Denang, and
look at this friggin' embroidery.
Yeah, it's thick embroidery on here, on these sweatpants. So
I was
very
immediately
cool.
drawn to the embroidery. I found these and I was like, wait, this has got to be something.
Yeah, they are something.
Yeah, they're actually quite good. This is apparently a Bolo brand. The comps that we did, they're looking at about $70 or $80 on average. So I think it depends on how embroidered it is. We're gonna shoot for about $80, but definitely be on the lookout for Denang.
So next we have a BCBG Max Azriad dress. We hardly ever pick up this brand. We leave it behind most of the time. But I thought this was a really cute wrap dress. And I feel like wrap dresses, like true wrap dresses, are kind of a keyword that you want to be on the lookout for. And, people search them out. So that's why I decided to pick this up. But honestly, I really liked the pattern. And so we'll see how that does. Probably around $25.
I found this Joseph A. Bank blazer. Jose Bank, I guess, is what it goes as. And it's 100% cashmere. So I picked it up.
Super
it felt
soft.
Really nice. And we're hoping to get, I don't know, like $50 to $100. So that's what the comps are going for. I think we might price ours kind of lower since, I don't know, we're going to have to clean it. We're going to have to figure that out. We'll probably end up steaming it. But overall, very nice item. Maybe we'll shoot for the moon with it.
So this is a Bowden dress. It's a corduroy. It's got this nice floral pattern on it. It's a good size. It is I think a size 16 or 18.
Pockets.
And yeah, it has nice pockets. It's perfect for fall. So I was excited to find this. We've had pretty good luck selling Bowden. We've sold through, I think, almost all of our Bowden stuff. It doesn't sell for a ton. I would expect maybe $25 for this dress. Maybe a little bit more because it is a bit substantial than, some of the other ones that we picked up were like jersey knit. So this is a bit of a nicer dress, so maybe $30. So here we have a vintage skirt. I will sell this over on my Instagram account, Laguna Thrift, where all of the profits go to charity. But I love these kind of midi skirts, especially in these cute florals. I love selling those over there. So that's why we picked this one up.
We've got a blank vintage tee, single stitch. And I've heard that these can sell pretty quick for about $10 or $15. What people are buying them for and using them for, I have no idea. I would imagine they're printing their own modern thing on it, but I don't want to accuse anyone of counterfeiting that stuff. But it is what it is. We'll sell it because there's a market for it.
Right.
Okay, I was drawn to this item because it's got this really cool logo, this embroidery, and it's just on a t-shirt. I don't really get it, but I'm hoping that we can get about $20 for it because it's just so nice. So we'll see.
Yeah, the embroidery on here is really high quality, which is surprising because the shirt is not high quality. So it's kind of confusing. Okay, so here is a Chico's vest. I picked this up because it's new with tags. We almost never pick up Chico's, but I figured we could try to sell this, and then maybe we'll start kind of collecting some items to send into ThreadUp that are new with tags to, see if it will sell over there. Okay, so this is a sweater by the brand Velvet by Graham & Spencer. And this should sell for, I don't know, maybe $25, but it's super soft on the inside and kind of got this fleece kind of texture on the outside.
It's made in the USA too.
Super long. It's like almost a duster length style. So perfect for fall and winter. So I'm excited about that.
By the way, if you want anything from this haul, let us know. We'll give you a good deal on it.
Yeah. So this is another linen top, and it's by the brand Go Fish. I just thought it was really cute. I didn't even really do comps on it because I just thought linen sells, and you know, it's not always about the brand. And if I can't sell it on eBay, then I'll sell it over on my Instagram account. So should do well over there as well. So this is another Ralph Lauren shirt. This is kind of patchwork madras print.
Yeah,
and
so funky, we couldn't pass it.
Yeah, very funky. So we'll probably sell this. I'm not really sure how much we'll price it at. Maybe
probably 20 or 30.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot for the moon with these type of funky things because there's a market for it, for sure.
Definitely.
Like we sell almost all of our, funky things. It's I don't know.
Yeah, weird sells. That's what people say. Yeah. Weird sells. So these are Athleta pants. They, I think, are a work pant, but like,
I don't know. They're really nice. They're really thin. They're really light. So I would agree that they're probably work pants.
Yeah, I think that they are kind of in that style of, the yoga pants that can be work pants style, where it's like really comfortable, elastic waist, but looks very classy and nice. Mm-hmm. So we love selling Athleta. We sell a lot of it. I would price these probably around $30 and expect to sell them for either $25 or $30. Here's another piece that we're kind of taking a little bit of a risk on because it's loft, but it is, again, new with tags. So that's why we picked it up. Yeah, it seemed,
really
nice.
Like selling new tag things because it's easy to list.
It is easy to list. And if this doesn't sell, then I'll probably just wear it. I really like this color. It's kind of a short sleeve, sort of shrug. And I feel like that would be perfect for fall, just to kind of throw on over things to get a little bit more warmth.
So I picked up this hat. It's by Leader Loga. The brand was selling about $15 or $20. There's some pretty good comps in terms of sell-through rate, so hoping to make this a quick flip. We've been picking up more hats lately because they're just so easy to list and to sell. So there you go. Yeah, and here's a tag just to let you see it real quick.
So this is a vintage blazer, and I just thought it was really cute. Very kind of a classic style. It's houndstooth, and I just thought it was, I don't know, it was so cool. I could just see you wearing this with slacks or a dress. It would kind of elevate any sort of look. So I really liked it, and I'll probably sell this over on my Instagram account since it is vintage. So I picked up two Eileen Fisher sweaters, one kind of a blue, one kind of like a grayish green.
Blue almost?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. And we really like selling Eileen Fisher. It's actually one of our top brands, so we don't, try to overprice it or anything. Like, we'll probably sell these two. They are the same size, so we might even sell them as a lot. Right. So I would either sell them maybe 25 individually or as a lot for, I don't know, 40 and see how that does. So here we have a vintage denim skirt. It has kind of a snap front. It reminds me of like Western wear, or, like you might wear it square dancing or something. So I really liked it. I figure this will sell well on my Instagram account because kind of midi length skirts do really well over there, but I could see it also selling over on eBay since it is vintage, so we'll see. So this is a caftan. It's floral, and caftans are like these big, they're basically like big squares of material that are sewn together, and then they have these little armholes, and people love them. They're really in style right now. People love to wear them on vacation, kind of give that sort of, beach vibe, Palm Springs sort of vibe, and so I think that this will do really well. It's not brightly colored or anything, but maybe there's someone out there who wants kind of the boldness of caftan without some bold colors, so we'll see. So here are some American Eagle jeans. These are the mom jeans. We love to pick up American Eagle jeans. They do pretty well for us, especially the mom jeans and some of the more modern styles. So these should do pretty well. They're a size 6, which is a nice size. Often we find American Eagle in like a size 00, which sells a lot slower than some of the larger sizes.
Okay, so I picked up these shorts because I thought they were so cool. They're reversible shorts, and I don't know. I don't know. I just got them because I got them. I saw that this brand was doing pretty well. I think we can get like $30 for these, believe it or not, but I need to find the size, and these pastel colors are doing pretty well so these pastel colors are doing pretty well, right?
Not like these
Plaids, yes. No. Let me know in the comments if you think that I made a good decision or not, because I think that these will sell well. Anyway,
Anyway. Okay, so another pair of American Eagle. These are the high-rise jegging, which is another kind of style that does pretty well. These are obviously distressed. The more distressed the American Eagle jeans are, the better. People love to have just like eaten up jeans. So
for whatever reason.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll probably sell these for about, $15 to $20. So here we have a Madewell top. It's just kind of a basic tank top.
The texture and thread line.
Yeah, the texture and thread line. So we'll probably sell this for $15 to $20, but it was super light, so that's why we picked it up. And Madewell is pretty easy to list because it always has a style number in there. It's pretty easy to look up.
So these are Marie-Francois Jabot.
So jeans, but they are so starched that
They're
they
really
might as well
starched.
be cardboard.
Yeah.
We'll try to get all the cardboard, all the starchiness out, so that we can actually sell them.
Yeah. So we had sold this brand in jeans, and they did
jean
pretty well.
shorts.
Jean
Yeah,
shorts.
these are full length jeans.
Right.
So we'll see how they
They're
do.
quite long. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get all the starch out. I don't know if anyone has any advice on how to get starch out of jeans, let us know.
Otherwise,
Lots of
we'll do the
fabric
research.
softener, I guess. I'm not really sure.
We'll see.
So these are BKE jeans. They're the welder style. We've never picked up this style before, but when I looked it up, they seem to be selling for about $25.
This is like the opposite of starch. It's like so loose.
Yeah, these are definitely worn in. Yeah, we'll see how those do. We like selling BKE jeans. We find them pretty often, here in Texas. So here is a little Minnie Mouse overall dress, and we just thought it was really cute. This cute little plaid, and yeah, so we'll see how that does. It's obviously vintage.
It says sippin' soda for all you folks that don't say soda. So
sippin' soda.
That's
like anyone lets their child who's this size drink soda at this point in the world, but
But apparently Disney has taken a stance on how you say Coke, sodas, etc.
No, they haven't.
Let us know in the comments what you call sodas.
They're called pops, okay? Okay, so here we have a set of J-Gel tanks. We just recently sold a lot of like J-Gel t-shirts, so we decided to try that again, and we'll probably sell them for about $20, $25 as the lot. But yeah, should be good.
Yeah, when we do the accounting on this particular listing, this is actually one item for us.
Item.
So it's like £1, but it is what it is.
Right. So here we have an Oshkosh t-shirt. It's this cute little cat with, Halloween, this kind of witch sort of cat.
Yeah, we gotta list this really quick.
Yeah, exactly. So we just thought it was really cute and decided to pick it up because, people are always looking for, well, not always, but around Halloween time, people are looking for Halloween.
Well, maybe always.
Well, maybe always, yeah. But Halloween type stuff. So this is a dress by Ioana Barashi, and
first time picking it up, so
First
we're not
time
even
picking
sure
it
how
up.
to say it.
yeah, we've never picked up this brand before.
The comps for this particular brand were excellent.
Yeah. So we decided to try it out. It does have a little bit of kind of marking at the armpits, but
Stains.
yeah, it looks like it's just deodorant, so that should come out pretty easily in the wash. So we'll see how that does.
Yeah, so here's the really interesting tag. So
Yeah.
looks really nice.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a cabbie skirt. It's very cute. I think it's just really, like, so cute. And it's new tag cabbie. So you can tell the difference between old tag cabbie and new tag cabbie, because new tag cabbie is like kind of a square instead of, like almost like a rectangle is the old tag. And so we will often pick up new tag cabbie and sell it for about $20.
Yeah, they've got some pretty high quality items, but they don't always resell really well for whatever reason, or at least the price.
Yeah.
We sold pretty much all of our new tag cabbie. So this is a pair of jeans by Joan Smalls for True Religion, and they're pretty nice.
Yeah, so they've got this cool like zipper detail at the belt, and I decided to pick them up, and they are mid-rise skinny, so not like a great style, but I thought the kind of zipper at the belt line would kind of help it a little bit, and we'll price it to sell, so we'll probably price them around $25-$30. So here we have some Madewell jeans. These are a high-rise skinny, and so we're excited to have found these, and probably will sell them for about $35-$30. So they've got a nice raw hem on there and kind of a nice black color, so I'm really excited about these. So here we have a Soma cami, and we love selling Soma. We sell it all day. for about $25. So
Mhm.
I would expect that this will actually go maybe for 15 to 20 since it is kind of just a basic piece.
But hopefully it sells quick.
Exactly. So here we have some Spanx, and so we'll see how these do. We've never sold Spanx before. We've sold some other shapewear, but not like Spanx branded.
Yeah.
So,
But Spanx has a really great brand name, and it does really well. It sells very well. So that's why I picked it up.
Right, exactly. Got nice name recognition.
Mhm.
So here we have the Land's End sweater. We decided to pick this up. I thought it was very classic, this kind of quarter zip style, very chunky knit, perfect for fall.
Very cool zipper detail.
Yes, exactly. And so we'll probably sell this for about $20. I just thought it was really cute. Very kind of classic style, preppy almost.
Yeah.
But could go with anything really. And then lastly, we picked up a couple bras. This one is just a sports bra by Victoria's Secret Sport.
Jinx.
And then here we have just another Victoria's Secret bra. This is classic Victoria's Secret, but this is very nice. It's like nice and glittery and sparkly. So we'll probably actually get like $25 for this bra. So we'll see.
Yeah, we continue to pick them up at the bins. They're really light, they're really cheap, and they sell very well.
Yeah, they have a great sell-through rate for us. Like, it seems like every day we're selling a bra. So we love to pick them up. You know, it just is a great little bread and butter piece of our business.
Yep.
So that's everything. Can you believe it? That was a lot.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Thank you so much for watching the whole thing.
Yeah,
if
seriously.
you're still here.
So let us know in the comments if you would have picked up all this stuff, if you would have left anything behind, if you are Team Camilla or Team Kang on the reversible shorts. You know, leave your vote down in the comments and we'll let you know if it ever sells. And, you know, the people who guessed right win something. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe just, you know, the satisfaction of being right. So that should be good enough for you.
Yeah, hopefully. Because that sure is enough for Camilla, because she'll want to know if she's right later. But anyway, we're so thankful that you watched all the way through. If you are still here, we thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
And hopefully you enjoyed all our ramblings. This has been a very fun video for us, actually. And let us know if you enjoy us, you know, just chatting.
Yeah.
You know, the ramblings of, you know, a couple just talking about stuff they bought.
Yeah, exactly. So if you like that, give the video a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed to our channel to be a part of our community. And we will see you in the next one.
Yep, we kept you long enough. We'll see you later.
Bye. Okay, so the best for last.
Jensen.
Jansen. So this is by the brand Jansen.